So the next song that we're gonna get into is Tyler Childers, not Childers, Bottles and Bibles. Now I've been recommended this song probably 100 times on YouTube. So many folks have been trying to get me to check this song out. So Godfather Joshua D, thank you so much for recommending this song. I really appreciate you, brother.
How'd you got here? Bottles and Bibles.
Time out. That is how you start a song. When you're talking about a serious issue and you just throw it down. Bottles and Bibles. Like, I thought he was going to kind of ease into it. He just laid it down. It was like, we about to get serious, y'all. Everybody wake up. There ain't no easing into it with Tyler Childers. It's normally like a punch you in the teeth, jump right in kind of thing. So here we go.
All our revival passed out around 4. Now the preacher's been drinking, but it's hard not to do. Since she ran out the screen door, swore they were through. Oh Lord, if you care, send the Spirit down here, 'cause the preacher's been drinking again. But it's a hard way to go.
That first couple of notes he hit on that chorus is unbelievable. Like, I don't think people get how, man, just let that first 4 notes of that chorus just ruin your life.
But it's a hard way to go, on the straight and narrow, when everybody in town points a finger at you, but they ain't had to walk with the weight that you haul. They don't know you at all, but they think that they do. He did not believe her. He just knew she'd come home. But the nights kept calling as he laid there alone. And he'd call up to heaven, and he'd hope and he'd pray. But the line's always busy since he went astray. Oh Lord, if you care, won't you answer his prayers? 'Cause the preacher's been drinking again. But it's
That line about the line's always busy since he's gone astray. Whoo, I ain't gonna get into it. But being the son of a preacher man, I can say, and a man who's worked in the church a long time, I can say that that feeling of everybody watching your every move and a lot of folks judging you is so real and it's so heavy. And it's a huge weight to carry. It's just this feeling that you have to always be a certain way. That's just impossible. Nobody can handle that load. Like, nobody can be that person all the time when they're not willing to be vulnerable and they're not willing to show weakness and to show failure and to show times when we mess up, you know.
Yeah, I think culturally we don't allow room for our leaders to be vulnerable. And I think that's something that we can improve on culturally, but I also think that, like, the leader has to produce that room for themselves. They have to lead the people into accepting their vulnerability. and that requires being genuine and authentic, and that is tough to come by in people who in positions of power. I think a lot of time.
But it's a hard way to go on the straight and narrow when everybody in town points a finger at you, but they ain't had to walk with the weight that you hauled.
There's Rose.
They don't know you at all, but they think that they do.
He loved to fiddle with it one time.
Out bottles and bottles broke out in a fight. Whiskey for a hard son took the victory that night. They found him laying face down by the stairs, dressed up for a sermon nobody would hear. Oh Lord, if you care, send your angels down here, 'cause the preacher's been drinking again. But it's a hard way to go on the straight and narrow when everybody in town points a finger at you, but they ain't had to walk with the weight that you haul. They don't know you at all. They think that they do.
So I would just like to say, for the record, whether he is sober or not, Tyler Childers knows how to use a G7 when it really counts.
Woo.
He leaned into it hard, sang the 7, that flat 7 note.
I mean, is it just me, or is that the best vocal performance you've ever heard by him?
I don't know that I was, that I've paid enough attention to his vocal performances to notice that. I really wasn't kind of picking up on the same thing you were. I was really noticing the kind of intensity and the punch in his voice.
Like this lyric right here, the whiskey fought hard, son, took the victory that night.
Mm-hmm. It's like it was the way that he was like really punching those phrases. It's just fantastic. So authentically his voice. That voice is as him as that blue flannel shirt is.
Yeah, and them boots. Texas Zip Greener said, can't tonk a honk without a flat 7.
That is the truest thing that has been said on this channel ever.
Riding that flat 7 to heaven.
Riding that flat 7 to heaven. Lord have Jesus. That's what I'm talking about, son.
All right.
Mercy.
So, Joshy D, thank you so much for that recommendation, buddy. That was awesome. Thank you so much for watching the video this long. Hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. Also, this was a clip from our weekly live stream that we do every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Time on Twitch. Hope to see you there one Tuesday night, and I'll see you somewhere on down the river.